All right, I do believe, for the most part, we are ready to rock and roll. Good evening, Guardians. My name is TheBlackLink, and we are back with some more Destiny 2 here on PC. How's it going, everybody? What's going on? You guys are just coming in at the end, finishing up a bit of sound check here before we get rocking and rolling. Chat is pulled up. Awesome, 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 awesome. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy TBL. We're back once again. Back here to just do some casual late night grinding. I didn't get a chance to stream earlier today, so I figured I'd do it once I got back from work. And I am back in from work now, so here we are. Probably going to be finishing up my grind towards the service revolver. I'm almost done with the strike run for that. I just started really going for that last weekend, a couple of days ago. Let's see. Verdant Forest bosses, Yeah, Trigger Revelwork Light, Final Blows of Verdant Forest or Black Armory, Beat Hostels with grenades and strikes, we can do that one. Super abilities. Yeah, I started over the weekend, and I'm at like 25 out of 40. I took a day to just push through all of that, see if I can get all 40 of my strikes in. Yeah, 25 out of 40, so we'll probably finish that up tonight. What is here today? I love it. A night grind? Is this a fake stream? It is not a fake stream, Demon Fox. Not a fake stream at all. Although it could have been. Could have been a fake stream. Hold on, before we go, let me make sure that... Awesome. Oh, you know what? I should have turned on low latency mode. That way, guys would be... It wouldn't be so much of a disconnect between chat. What's going on screen. Oh well, that's fine. Let's get to it. I don't even remember what the modifiers are for today.
Over my dead body. That ship belongs to dead orbit.
Grenadier, Iron, Arcsinge. We'll take it. Iron sucks, but Grenadier is super fun, especially when you've got the Revelry gear on. Speaking of, we should go ahead and pop our gin and juice. Oh, except I can't. No essence. Guess that'll take a stream. Yo, that live action Sonic trailer. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. I am, I feel somewhat attacked by that trailer. Somewhat attacked. It wasn't good. It didn't look good at all. It's just... I don't think anybody could really... I don't think anybody could really have expected more. Like, we knew it was going to be bad. Everybody knew it was going to be bad. And unfortunately, it looks just as bad as anyone would have thought. Everyone would have thought. It's painful. And as somebody who grew up really loving Sonic, it's not a good feeling. I love this stupid SMG. Boop. Don't even talk about it. I mean, look, the first step to healing is learning to talk about your pain.
Good. Descend to the heart of the temple.
Y'all know Nate? My buddy Nate, aka the biggest Sonic fan I think I'll ever know in my life. Yeah, that dude doesn't exist anymore. He's gone. Can I get a rip Nate in chat? I got bounced by one into the other one. That's a big brain play. Kill it with fire, don't like it? Yeah, Demon Fox. It doesn't look good. And like, the plot couldn't have been more generic. It's quite literally fish out of water, portal appeared, and we're on Earth now. You bet Jim Carrey's in the movie? That's the only thing saving it? You know, Jim Carrey might be the one good thing about it. Might be the one good thing.
Let me have a look at that console. This is some kind of elevator.
So other than the Sonic trailer, how you guys doing? Everybody here okay? Don't only need to do a wellness check on anybody, do I? Did the Sonic trailer hurt you in ways that you can't enumerate? Teammate, hold this. Yes. Yes. It feels so weird to play on Titan. Like this, I haven't played on this class in so long.
They sabotaged the elevator.
Oh, okay, well, that happened. It's charged. Take it. Oh my gosh, Ashen Wakes are so fun with Grenadier on. Usually when it's Grenadier on the strikes, it's like heavyweight for Reckoning. I might do some Reckoning later too. Yo, Jonathan Rumor, what's up, dude? I'm gonna watch this ad for you, TBL. Oh, is there an ad playing? That's weird. I wasn't even aware that this stream was monetized. I like how if it's not powered, it just bounces off their dome. Gives them a slight headache. Stop it. I officially give up on Black Ops 4 after this new update today, even though I want the new LMG. Dude, I was talking to Jonathan earlier, and he said that the update, there's something up with matchmaking now that the update's gone out. He said that I haven't played it. I haven't played the new update yet. I didn't really have enough time today. I had a little bit too much going on. But, is it a little sweaty, Demon Fox? I wonder if I could restart the stream and turn low latency mode on. His dome piece. Yeah, it bounced right off his dome. Pikachu is cute and Sonic is ugly. I mean, and you know what? It could have been better. They could have done more with that. Like, I know after we first saw what Sonic was going to look like in this, somebody took to Twitter, and I remember putting this on the Discord. Link to my Discord in the description, by the way, for anybody who hasn't been there. But, somebody took the render of Sonic from the movie, and they, like, fixed it so that he's, his colors were right. His skin is actually the right color, that kind of light tan. His fur is blue. He's got his gloves, and his face doesn't look like something out of a low-budget, early 2000s movie nightmare. It's like, that's all you had to do. You just had to not make him look weird, and they couldn't do it. He's just, oh my goodness. Who at Sega decided this was a good idea? Who at Sega greenlit this? Who? I want to know who. Who is responsible for this? Shoot, man. I mean, and Sonic's all CG. Don't tell me you can't fix that. Don't tell me we can't. Ow, my knees. Don't tell me we can't Bill O'Reilly this thing and just do it live. Fix it. Fix it in post. Ugh. It's so bad. So unbelievably bad. Ready to bring some heavy backpack in the sweatband? Dude, I already carry the heavy backpack in Black Ops 4. I don't want to carry it again. So Black Ops is super sweaty now? Yeah, Jonathan was saying he was having a rough time of it earlier. When will these companies learn? You're not making like a tournament style game. Your game ain't that high skill game. No, you're making Call of Duty. It's an arcade shooter, for goodness sake. The person behind the Sega Saturn, you shut your mouth, Mr. Rumor. You shut your mouth. The Sega Saturn was a gift to mankind. There were like 4 good games on the Sega Saturn. I will slap you and curse you out in Panzer Dragoon Orta. Well, that was the sequel.
There she is. Let's bring her back.
I played 6 matches and 4 playlists, and it's like a freaking sweat fetishist man cave. Ugh. A sweat fetishist? Ugh. Ugh. You hear that? That's the sound of me gagging. Ugh. Hold this for me. Thank you. Oh man, you have the power. Give it to her. Bloop. I did it. I wonder how much damage that was.
Watch that debris.
But she's probably out of here. Looked like he popped a super. I smacked her with the hammer strike. Bruh, when you shoot the J,
She's on the move.
you gotta land it. Oh no! Thank you. Nem, why you got 2 accounts? Why do you have two accounts that have the same name? Stop it. What's wrong with you? Oh, you dick. Hey, want a fight club? I have one. Oh, that was pretty good damage. We probably could have killed her if I didn't blow myself up with Prospector. I got the Prospector catalyst earlier today, and I've just been running around and blowing stuff up with it. It's such a ludicrously powerful weapon now. Am I the only one who likes Pika-Pool? No, a lot of people like Pika-Pool. I think Pika-Pool's fine. I still wish it were Danny DeVito. Nothing will ever make me not wish that. But I think Ryan Reynolds is a fine choice. Give it a D. Give it a D. I think we got smacked halfway across creation. Don't mind throwing the ball. Like, pass the ball, please. Oh my goodness, dude. Bruh. Bruh. I don't know if I can trust you. Yeah, it's like EX hentai mixed with Mojave. I don't know if I can contest that. It might be EX hentai mixed with Mojave. It might be.
Thank you. I betrayed her.
Rest in peace. Hey, I got a dome. We'll take it. What's it at? 690. Yeah! Making gains. It's so fast. Heavy lifting, shotgun reserves. Alright. It's so fast jumping up when you've got 670 weapons. Oh man, that worries me. I want to jump on Black Ops 4 because I want to start grinding for the LMG. I got the shotgun. I got the Rampage. I dig it. I dig the Rampage. But like, I don't want to sweat, man. Ain't nobody trying to sweat. Yo, Fotis, what's up, man? Says, if I get the $40 Forsaken DLC, does my level cap go up to 50? Yes. Your level cap goes up to 50, and your power level cap goes up to 700. Although, is Forsaken still 40 bucks? Like, I'm pretty sure you can probably get it on sale by now. It's been so long. I'm gonna turn that light off. Much better. Ah, that is so much better. Your boy TBL is, when you get up there in age, you've had a long day. It can be hard to stare at a computer screen while, like, the room light is on. So I gotta turn the room light off, get it nice and sensual and dark here on Mercury for the
Guardian,
best strikes in the game.
in the forest.
It makes it easier for me to sing. It's still 40 bucks? Wow. That's crazy that they wouldn't put it on sale. I mean, granted, Forsaken, Fotis, if you've never played through it, it's definitely worth $40. There's so much content that got added in. It's so much better than Vanilla Destiny 2. But it's, been like 6-7 months. I figured it'd be on sale by now. It's been on sale, but it isn't right now. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. I was gonna say, for how long this DLC's been out.
Explain her joke.
At least be in like the 20s.
But the simulation has achieved sentience, and now it's a problem we need you to eradicate.
I love it. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Yo, Miguel, what's up, dude? Yeah, late night live stream. Didn't get a chance to stream earlier today. Give me the seat. Give it to me. Give me what I want. Didn't get a chance to stream earlier today, so I figured I'd do it after I got off work. Got in a bit ago. Set things up, and here we go. Bloop. Love the stream, feels really cozy. Well, I'm happy to have you here, man. It's normally super duper cozy here because we're playing some really, really relaxing, chilled out music, but this is YouTube, and if I play even 5 seconds of a copyrighted song, my channel disappears and I get thrown in the gulag. And I ain't going back to the gulag. Hey, stop it. Give me my seat. Dude, this SMG is stupidly good. The Recluse is such a stupidly good SMG. Oh, Fotis. That's one of the things that, if you do wind up getting Forsaken, I think you should most look forward to. They started introducing what's called pinnacle weapons, which are weapons that are tied to certain game modes, like, you know, Crucible, Gambit, Strikes, and stuff like that. That if you complete usually some pretty heavy challenges, you get access to an exclusive weapon from those challenges that, ooh, I got slapped by a Scion. But you get access to these pinnacle weapons that are ludicrously powerful. Like, this is the most powerful SMG in the game. That's something they introduced with Forsaken. Although, actually, the pinnacle weapons, are those available to anyone, even if you don't? Yeah, I think you just have to own Forsaken. Like, you don't need the annual pass, you just gotta own the base DLC. Not bad. Oh, I missed the speed. Oh yeah, Nim, I blew past 2200 like over the weekend. I wound up getting lucky and not getting completely destroyed by matchmaking for, you know, more than 3 games. And that was really all I needed. I'm at like 2600, I think. Whoop.
radiolaria machines are everywhere.
They are the primary vector by
Come on,
which
let me
the
in.
Vex
Let me in.
radiate the planet.
I'm reading arc energy at the pinnacle of the spire.
Oh, Tomahawk, you've been here long enough to know. All we jam on this live stream is Chillhop. And nothing is unfortunately safe. You know, it makes me mad because Chillhop they actually let you license their music for use on YouTube and videos, and I got one of those licenses. And like, your content still gets flagged, and it's just not worth the hassle. So, video game music is gonna have to suffice.
Shielded Minotaur incoming. One of those modules must be generating the field.
It's sad that the only time fusion grenades are ever worth anything is on Grenadier weeks.
We should do it again sometime.
With the Ashen Wake.
Leave my guardian alone, Sagira.
Wrong type of rift there, buddy. Hey, no fly zone. How dare you? I like how he just looked at me. He didn't shoot, he just looked at me like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize this was a no-fly zone.
The root mine has rebuilt this spire entirely, complete with security measures.
Bloop.
Sagira and I spent weeks taking it down. Vex efficiency will be the death of us all.
Bloop. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to take that that tonic.
The root mine is reaching out,
Bloop.
trying to take control for me. I've isolated your simulation from the rest of the forest, but I can only do so much to keep a Vex mine in check.
Hold on. It won't be around for much longer.
You know what? As we move into May, this is the final month of Season 6. It's actually kind of shocking to me how quickly this season went by. Kind of feels like it was just yesterday that Season of the Drifter was starting and we were all wondering what the new Gambit game mode was going to be. Here we are, it's almost May. Mates, I need some backup. Oh no. But we've still got some content for Season of the Drifter. We've still got an exotic quest that I get the feeling we'll be hearing more about, possibly in the coming week or two. Let me in! Oh. Forgot to blow up that one. And rest in peace. My body goes tumbling down the tower. But I'm really excited to see what that quest is going to be. I want it to be something new, but I also wouldn't be mad, easy mate, if it was like, they just throw Hawk Moon at us. They just pick it up and throw it at us. I don't know if Not Forgotten is worth it anymore. I mean, we'll have to see exactly how its performance is.
Now the mind itself.
Working on it.
When that nerf comes into effect. But I still don't think that nerf should be as hard as it is. Bloop! Prospector is such a silly gun. And actually now, with Prospector, it can propel you if you're in the air when you're firing it. I found that out the hard way on the inverted spire when I was dropping down to the final boss floor. You fire it while you're dropping down, it just kind of propels you into walls. Gotta finish what I started. I finished what I started.
Root mine has been neutralized. Osiris, if you had
Not
any-
Forgotten is still going to be a powerful hand cannon. I think people on console are probably going to be appeased
That corpse could be
with
used.
the nerf
Retrieve it soon.
hitting it. It really wasn't as bad as a lot of people think. There were better guns. It was just a really solidly performing gun, and on console, it was just the only hand cannon. You know, that and Luna's were just the only hand cannons that were consistent, and that's more of a problem with the way Bungie handles hand cannons as a class than it is anything else. The real bummer there for me is that it's really just gutting the gun in PvE, where surprisingly Luna's and Not Forgotten were both really fantastic options. There we go, we can finally onto that. Finally take a swig. Thinking about switching from console to PC, is there anything I need to know beforehand? No, it's actually pretty much like a one-to-one experience, Matt. Like, unfortunately, your character does not transfer, so you'll be starting all over. So do know that ahead of time, although, apparently Bungie's been working on something about that, although I don't think that's ever going to have anything to do with Destiny 2. But as for preparing for the PC version, just prepare for a better experience. The game plays better on PC. Frame rate is going to be... Oh, dude, the first time you load into the Homecoming mission and you see everything happening at 60 FPS or beyond based on your rig, it's going to be mind-blowing for you, Matt, how good the game plays on PC. But for the most part, if you want to use controller, it's going to play exactly the way it does on console, just at a faster frame rate. But it's good. Like, I started playing this game on PC when it came out, and I haven't looked back. It's such a good experience. Look at this. With the tonic, ×4 buff, and the Grenadier modifier, instantaneous grenades. Oh, Nim. I want to do that old-fashioned triumph. I don't know if I've gotten that done. I want to get footage of that, just running the bridge. I wonder if Destiny 2 will look better on PS5 versus PS4 or versus PC. Bloop. 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 Wait, I wonder. Bloop. Bloop. Yo, am I about to solo this public event with nothing but nades? TBI, I've been with really bad players today in Revelry. How can people be bad at Revelry? It's so easy. Almost fell off the cliff. Ouch. Oh, come on. Hurry up, he's gonna die. Teammates are probably actually enraged with me right now. Hey, don't hide. Stop it! Grip Buff's on? Oh, you know what? I did see him on. Were you guys just doing some Gambit or something? Hey, don't be roaring at me. Almost takes down half this thing's health. That's an ultra. Feels good. The only bad thing about Ashen Wakes is it feels like, well, in addition to that happening more often, it feels like it removes the aim assist on fusion nades. They just kind of go wherever they're going. They will sometimes curve towards enemies, but they have to be like super close. So it either removes or it reduces it pretty heavily. But hey, that's alright. I'll take it for the instant explosions. I was playing Prime, but I just DM'd him. He has to go back to work. Oh, no worries, dude. I was planning on just running strikes anyway. Oh, man, the only thing I wish Ashen Wake did, I wish it increased the size of the fusion nades. Like the size of the explosion. Make on blocking, please. I can kill myself with these. Loop! Loop! Oh no, I knew you meant the Reckoning. I still don't understand how players could be bad at that. Reckoning is an easy activity too. There we go. Time for our totally worth it rewards. Oh, that dude just fought the spider tank all by himself. My bad, dude. Next time, stay with your fire team. She killed all this stuff. Don't worry, we're coming to save you. Oh, no he didn't. He's weak. He didn't even get to the spider tank. Come on, bro. Do you know what the modifiers in Reckoning today are? I know it was Grenadier yesterday. But I'd imagine it's probably Heavyweight today. 30,000. Right. Alright, TBL, gotta run because I need to sleep. Here's hoping to keep the VOD up for this. Oh, absolutely. YouTube auto-saves the VODs. I just oftentimes forget to take them off of being unlisted. Like, if you have the link to the live stream, you can always go back and watch it. I oftentimes just forget to make it public. Yeah, every live stream is saved. Oh, now you have aim assist. Right when I don't need you to. Boop. Grenadier today? Well, today's not a bad day to do that either. Nice. Let's see some mans over here, aren't there? Yeah, yeah. Summon your mans. Would you please summon the mans? A little late there. Hey, Zach, how's it going, man? Knock, knock. Eight matchmaking, only 2 clears. Ouch. Yikes. Were people just not, like, using supers properly? Because that can definitely kill you. On the bridge, if you don't have somebody running support, that'll get you every time. The Oryx part is mostly just a burn phase. They give you plenty of time. Your damage just has to be... Your damage has to be on point. Got him. $67,000. That's what I'm talking about. Having issues sleeping today? Well, that's why I'm here. I'll put you to sleep in a heartbeat. Oh, teammates, come on. Is it so much to ask that you stand on a plate? That you do the OBJ? I hope you get some rest soon, Zach. Not being able to sleep sucks. Especially when you gotta work in the morning. Ouch. Alright. Spawn the boss now. Come on out. He walks so slow. Look at that. Look at that damage. I'm out. Hey, Wild Zubat, what's up, dude? Yo, you go to UNC? Man. Yeah, I heard about that today. Hope you're alright. No, they got the guy in custody. Glad he wasn't able to hurt more. Wonder what my character in Destiny actually sounds like. I just always imagine they sound like me. Like, I would imagine your character sounds like you. Or they all sound like me. Every character. Male and female. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, health gates. So much fun. Come on. Bring me the mans. Bring me the mans. This section looks so skittery on PC because these things are moving so quickly. Aw. How unfortunate. Professional timing there with the tether. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo, Darkness, what's up, dude? You are not supposed to be over here. Talking to the fanatic, not you, Darkness. Bloop. Bloop. Excuse me? Question mark. Now would be the time to pop your super, teammate. If you had one. Why can't I generate orbs with grenade kills? There we go. Nice. Hey, buddy. Funny how Yanya said on his title, Sonic movie needs Jesus. It does. It needs Jesus and an exorcism. Stop it. Like the story of Jesus exorcising Legion from that man. That's what that Sonic movie needs, because obviously that is not just one evil force in there. It is many. That needs a Jesus level exorcist. And when we get this stupid Revelry event, I'm done playing comp for this week. Yeah, I feel bad for the people trying to farm through comp right now. At least for the people who are not enjoying grenades everywhere. I'm going to miss the Revelry. I can't even lie. I'm definitely going to miss it. Hold that. It's a gift. I will bless you both with them. I'm not sure who wins this dance contest. $223 kills. Yeah. That's what I do, baby. Yo, Nim, if you want to join up, hit me up. Oh, I certainly won't. Certainly won't forcibly drag you through the rest of my, what was I at, 25? 15 strikes? Who's voicing Sonic in the movie? Not the guy who voices him in the current games and like Sonic Boom. Not him, as I recall. I don't know if anybody who is I got yoinked. And then 1 sec. And I know some of the Sonic Boom voice actors are a little unhappy with the Sonic movie. Or at least they're emphasizing the fact that they have nothing to do with it. Oh, I loaded into a strike myself anyway. Never mind. You didn't see anything. There you go, Nim. Also, I'm in Discord if you want to chat. Ah, the invader. I dig it. A correct loadout as well. I really enjoy Night Watch too. Run. When's Guardian Con this year? It's like in July, I want to say, right? Like the 4th of July weekend? I don't mind the nade, super, or hell, the ability class spams even in Crucible, but when I get teabagged and getting called trash because I lose to nade spam, that's just, yeah, you gotta not take that seriously. Like, anybody who's going and giving you bags in comp right now, absolutely not. Like, people are getting carried by their abilities right now. Just take solace in knowing this, Miguel. Know this. There's going to be a lot of people who load into comp next week who are going to be in a lot of trouble because they farmed up their glory ranking over the revelry, and when the revelry comes to an end, they're suddenly going to be in, like, you know, fabled, mythic, and legend tier. They're going to be trash players. So,
Don't worry, we're here.
I hope you're
a
ready
big
for a fight, because
oof.
this one is serious. The High Worm God Zol has
So-
surfaced from beneath Mars, and he's attacking Rasputin. Head to the power station.
There we go.
and I'll
No wonder
fill you
nobody
in.
could hear you.
Together we can stop him.
Oh,
There we go. No wonder no one could hear you. All the sound devices were reset in Discord.
oh, that's weird.
That is what we call a singular spook. Alright, cool. How you doing, man?
Irritated.
Tell me the story of your rage.
It's been a day.
Excellent.
So headed to the DMV today. It's a DMV story, so
All good stories start with headed to the DMV today.
yeah. Headed to the DMV to turn in the salvage applications and do the fees. Get there, and I get there like at maybe 10 minutes till it opens. It was like 7:50 in the morning.
This man went to the DMV early. He was
And
there
there was-
early.
There was still a line.
Sheesh.
Like it wrapped around the building. And go in and they look at all this stuff and they're like, yeah, you're gonna need the certificate of ownership as well.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay,
That's right, dog.
yeah. That means I have to go back home and find it in the first place because my stepdad had it somewhere.
Excellent.
This was about an hour and a half of waiting, only to be told you have to go back,
As is customary.
as is customary. So I paid the fees right then and there because I was able to do that.
Right. And they'll just
And I
give
was
you a
like,
ticket and say, come back and talk to this person.
They will no. They gave me no. They were like, yeah, you're gonna have to wait in line again.
What cuckery?
Yeah.
Ugh.
So I mean, I have to get this done. I need
Right.
my car. So bit my tongue and I was like, all right. So paid the fees, went home. Turns out I needed a couple more signatures as well from
Of course.
from somebody else that owns that has their name is on the certificate of ownership. So got that, went back to the DMV. This time the line was shorter, but it took twice as longer to get in.
Of course it did.
So waited about another maybe 2 hours and a half in line.
Ugh.
And oh, and another thing is that they told me that when I come back, I need to take the plates off the car.
Why?
Because the car is salvaged, so the current plates basically no longer exist.
Okay.
So like for example, if I would get like pulled over or something,
Right.
like I would get the car impounded.
Get to the car before it goes critical.
But generally, you would be getting a temporary tag and plates when you leave the DMV.
Yeah, so that was like the whole thing. So they're like, oh yeah, so you got to take the plates off the car and come back. So
Really use the Valkyrie right.
after a struggle of taking the plates off the car, because one of them was like, I shit you not, it was like fused. One of the bolts was fused into the fucking plastic where it goes in. I was like, fuck it, and I just like took all my strength and like I just yanked that entire part off. Yeah. 2.5 hours later, wait in line, go back in, and they're like, okay, well, go ahead and bring the car up to the side and get ready. You know, you'll be ready for the inspection. I was like, all right, cool, progress. Go over there.
Inspection?
Yeah, because they gotta look at the VIN. They gotta make sure that like the car is in proper working condition. And here comes the neat part. Dude is like, all right, go ahead and open the hood of the car. Like, all right, cool. So open the hood, and he's like, all right, hold on, be right back. So a couple minutes later, he comes back. He's like, all right, so was any of this changed prior? And I was like, yeah, the car was in a pretty big accident like 2 years ago. So like most of this front end part is different. And he's like, all right, so you see this spot right here in the middle of your hood? I'm like, yeah. You're supposed to have an emission sticker on there. I can't give you the verification until that emission sticker is on there.
I hate California.
Me too.
I hate California so much. I
was like, all right, like, where can I get that then? And he's like, oh, you're going to eat. Oh, you lived?
That's right. He can have this, though. I'll give him a nice, tasty dessert.
So he's like, yeah, you're going to have to call the dealership and get a sticker and then come back. So I call the dealership. And they're like, yeah, so it's the cost $33 to get the emission sticker. And it's going to take about 3 to 5 weeks in order for it to come in.
For an emission sticker.
For an emission sticker.
That I guarantee you they have in the back with their mechanic bay. I work at a place with a mechanic. We have emission stickers in the back, in the mechanic's bay.
They asked for so I went to the dealership and they needed the VIN of the car to put in the order of the emission sticker. So now I gotta wait 3 to 5 weeks
Holy moly.
to get that, to then again go back to the fucking DMV and repeat the process. So this morning I was ready to just like strangle somebody.
You probably should have. You would have got your car back faster.
Weeks for a sticker.
Weeks for a sticker. That is disgusting.
A month.
That is disgusting levels of mismanagement. Like, one, if a vehicle is scheduled to, I'm assuming you didn't have an appointment. I'm assuming.
Nope.
So you were just there.
I was just there because appointments would have like taken me a month to get actually into the DMV.
Right. Sometimes it is better to just show up.
Yep.
For vehicle inspection, they should have had a trained an individual there who should have caught that well before you were there to pick up your car.
So
once you went in there and you paid your fees,
the car was like repaired last year, and in the insurance company nor like the body shop apparently was aware or knew or somehow fucking forgot that you need an emission sticker under the hood.
You do. That is general regulations.
So yeah, because like the whole front end of the car had to be replaced.
Yeah.
And nobody fucking like
nobody stuck one on there.
Yeah.
That should have been a quick trip to whatever dealership sells that model and brand of car.
Yeah.
I almost guarantee you their mechanic had some back there for your model of engine.
Yeah.
I almost guarantee it. Like where I work, we have them.
Shit, seriously?
Yeah, well, because we have to change engines and all that kind of stuff on the trucks and stuff all the time. We have a stack of them. I've worked with mechanics in car dealerships. They have them. Yes, they do for any of the cars that they sell there, because what happens when someone brings in their old clunker, you buy it, you fix it up.
Yeah.
Generally, they have emission stickers back there for a wide variety of vehicles.
Yeah.
I hate
That was
government.
my day today. It was fucking great.
I hate California. I hate government mismanagement. It's and that kids, there you go, kids. There's your nightly lesson in government mismanagement and why you should want the government as handling as little of your life as possible. 2 to 3 weeks for a sticker. 3 hours so that he could pay a... Damn it. I keep blowing myself up with these grenades.
So I can pay $100.
So you could pay $100, hand over a paper, have it stamped, and have it handed back to him. That's title and tags right there.
Yep.
Ugh. Ugh. Yo, Crit Buff, take it easy, man. I hate California.
Same.
Never will I return to that state. Never will I ever live in California again.
No.
That's so frustrating.
Yeah, I want out.
Gotta escape the asylum, man.
Yeah.
That moment when you realize California isn't a wonderful coastline state. It's a quarantine zone.
Yeah.
For all the worst things and all the worst people. That's so frustrating.
Yeah.
And like, you live in a big area. You live in a really big metro area. There is no reason for the DMV. DMVs being slow, horrible places is supposed to be a meme in today's day and age. My local DMV is about 10 minutes from where I live. Anytime I have ever been in there, the longest I think I've ever been there is an hour. And it was mostly because I had to leave and then go back and get additional paperwork and then come back up there. And when I came back up there was a bit of a line.
Yeah.
It's like altogether it was an hour.
This DMV is literally 5 minutes away from where I live. It's maybe less than 10 blocks away.
Then that's just a simple change of ownership, title, and tag. That's all that is.
And here's the thing, we're not even changing the ownership of the vehicle. It's still, like, registered to them. All I want is the fucking tags.
Then why did they require the ownership? Oh, because your name isn't on the...
Yeah, my name is not on there.
So at least that makes sense. But even then, this is title and tags. Literally takes whenever I have to go and get my titles and tags changed, because I usually go in for that. I don't do it through mail. Mm-hmm. It's literally a 5-minute process of, oh, okay, do you have your insurance card? All right, cool. You're in the system. Paid $70. Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah, this is dumb.
That's awful. Happy May Day, everybody. Happy May 1st. Rolling it in with a wonderful story of California mismanagement.
The fuck is not there? You go.
Name of the game.
Yeah.
I have so many horror stories about California.
It's so fucking bad, dude.
Whether it's city water management and the penalties they levy on you if you water your grass too much.
Oh yeah, and they've gotten stricter in the last couple of years.
Yeah. It's just no California love. You stay away from California. You stay away from
now if you like during winter, now if you use a certain percentage of like gas, they send you a letter and they're like, you have used like 30% more gas than the rest of your neighborhood or some shit like that.
Better watch it. Better watch it, boy.
Yeah.
Turn that heat down.
It's actually ridiculous.
That best not be a propane grill I'm seeing there. You got an environmental permit for that propane grill?
Yeah.
California's awful. The regulations in that state are absolutely ridiculous.
It's the worst.
Zach's like, wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, Zach, you and I live in a wonderful place called Florida, which may have its own superhero who's actually more of a supervillain named Florida Man, but overall, our state's great. compared to states like California. It's, oh my goodness. It's ludicrous. TBL should be voice acting. I would love to be voice acting. Yo, I appreciate that Kamehameha. They stripped this man of like a third of his health.
Nice.
I got you.
Thank you, sir.
You know if the Devil in the Detail shader is still able to be acquired? Which one is that? I'll take a look in the triumphs after this. Oh yeah, updating Division is getting ready to come out, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck, I need to log on and see if Grand Washington Hotel is invaded.
Ooh, yeah, we should do that.
Because that's all I need for my nemesis.
Like, dude, it's so strong. It's such a ludicrously strong weapon. Like, you haven't. I'm afraid I'm definitely afraid it's gonna get nerfed because you have no reason to take it off.
Really?
You have no reason to take it off.
That's great. Hey, you fucker, let us go!
Stop it. Yep. Zach got bought by Automod. Don't worry, Zach, I got your back.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, you Florida boys gotta stick together because you stand apart. That's when the Gators get you.
Yeah, as soon as I can get this fucking car going, I'm gonna be doing like Uber shit on the side.
Oh, money.
Yeah, get some money, and
Good luck driving around
applied,
that city, but sheesh.
Yeah, I applied to a job in a northern state, so we'll see what happens.
There's only one state north of you, Nim.
There's two. Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah, I guess technically you're right. Technically there's two. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We all know which one you're going to. We all know.
Yeah. So.
I'm surprised Uber in well, I'm not going to say the city you live in on a live stream, but I'm surprised Uber there doesn't offer some of their signing incentives that they do in other cities. Like in some cities, Uber will straight up buy you a car.
Really?
Yeah, they will straight up buy you a car to get you to work with them.
No.
I mean, it won't be anything great. It'll be like a Camry or something like that. But still, it'll be a car. Like they actually wound up getting like a contract deal with like Toyota, I want to say, because they need people. They need people to drive, so they started up incentives, kind of like what Amazon does, to get people in there. You should look into that.
Alright, sure. Yeah, because I'm gonna need some shmoney.
Hey, I feel you. Shmoney is important and in incredibly small supply right now.
Yeah, very much so, dude.
Hand it over. I need it.
You got a super chat right there.
Yo, I didn't get, man, you, for whatever reason, YouTube didn't hit us with the alert for that super chat. Magic Allen hitting us up on the $9.99 super chat. Praying. Florida man. Yeah. He's not the greatest superhero, but he's all we've got. He's all we've got here in Florida. Can we ban California from being a state? I mean, I'd like to. Here, I'll send out a powered through. There we go. We'll just pretend that it says your name, Magic Allen. Thanks so much for the YouTube super chat. I was born in Miami, Florida. Dude, but you moved to Charlotte? Miami is an interesting place. It is an interesting place. New York blows. New York is another state with like really crazy regulations and really poor management.
I think it's the only other state. It's California and New York that have this fucking ridiculous emissions. Like,
they suck.
yeah, because every time I was looking for a catalytic converter, it was like, this one, it's like catalytic converter not applicable in California and New York.
New York, yep.
Yeah.
It's gotta meet the emission standards of those two states, or else get it out or be fined forever.
Yeah, or not being able to drive your car ever.
Be fined forever.
Yeah, dude, it's so dumb.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Those states are just, they're too much. Oh, I'm spooked. Oh, right, I'm supposed to be showing off that shader. Let's see. That is in the destination events.
Which one was double in the detail?
Not sure. Oh, I'm looking in Triumphs. I should be looking in collections. My bad, chat. Let's see. Shader. Double in the detail. Hey, how dare you?
Time for me to step out. Cade, I leave it to you.
Okay, fire team. There's a lot to cover.
I'm
as your
not
official
seeing it.
operative in the strike against Brakazan, so we better get started.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Item the first.
We need to get further into the base. If I can access their network...
Strike's been started for a while.
Huh.
Yo, we got Korean action in here? Do we have skill-based matchmaking in strikes now?
I wasn't allowed to have flares anymore after I had nothing to do with why we're
Yeah, my
not allowed
GF wants me to move in with her. Japan, so I'll be out of California, don't know when. Your girlfriend lives in Japan?
A lot.
Is she Japanese? Did she like move over there? Is she an exchange student? Is she there's so many questions that follow up to that, Demon Fox.
Oh, it's a Crucible shader.
Really?
Yeah. It's an activity. It's right under Crucible Legacy. Double in the details.
Huh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it says apply the shader to, dismantle an item with the shader to get it, but I've never seen an item with that shader.
Oh, okay, I didn't go down. Devil in the details, yeah. Huh. That reminds me of God of War from the first game.
Oh. Well, that shader was hella red.
Yeah, apparently I have it.
Oh?
Yeah. It should still be attainable. That's the symbol for Forsaken. No, that's not the symbol for Forsaken.
It was a...
Black Armory, it looks like.
Yeah.
That's that was the Black Armory symbol. So it should still be obtainable, I think. This means that New York and California are cousins? Oh, absolutely.
That's me. I must have...
When it comes to
Nope.
over-regulation and mismanagement, absolutely.
Nice.
Shoot.
I hate it.
New York's running out of money right now because all the rich people are leaving.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, the governor. I laughed so hard I lost like every bit of breath in my chest. Cuomo, the governor, had a press conference a while back where he was talking about a bit of a panic in their finances because all their rich people are leaving because they're sick of the regulations, which
Fucking
means
LOL.
the entire state is about to go bankrupt. It's like, what did you do with that money? What do you... Oh, lordy. Lordy, 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 lordy.
Still haven't been able to track down Zahn.
New York and
Cabal
California.
usually like to be found.
Shake my head.
This guy's no ordinary space rhino. His weapons ain't half bad either.
Those weapons
Wow,
have
the
snuffed
states
out
that
too
everyone
many
dreams
innocent
of
people.
suck. It's like I didn't know how BS they are. Glad I'm not blind. Dude, yeah, everybody dreams of going to California. Everybody, you know,
Fucking don't.
don't. It's like, oh my goodness, don't. It's a mistake. Look, unless you are legitimately the greatest actor of all time who is like also simultaneously never been discovered, and you know 100% you are going to make it in like LA, don't go to California.
Like, look, it has a lot of like the fucking touristy places and a lot of events happen here. It is not worth the living expense, the smog, and the fucking ridiculous laws.
Yeah, California is ludicrously expensive.
It's ridiculous, dude. Like,
Yeah.
a single like bedroom apartment can cost you upwards of $1,500 a month.
Yeah, a single bedroom. It's and you
Single
know
room.
it's the same in New York. I was looking at properties in New York a year or so ago.
Don't mess with them.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's actually gross.
Single bedroom, one bathroom, $1,500 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like not counting your property taxes and HOA fees and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, same here. That's not counting gas, electricity, the fucking
Water,
the trash bins fee,
Yep.
CalMet or Cal whatever.
No, the tank.
Yeah, it's gross.
Now
Like, it's
comes
just
the elevator.
not worth. It's
it
not
is.
worth it.
It's a ludicrously expensive state. Oh, somebody already pressed the button. Thank you.
Eat. I got you.
Hey, rude.
Oh, did he boop you off?
He did.
Dude, so I've been going. I started going into Crucible with storm grenades,
You're a good man.
and it's disgusting.
They are, yeah, because they have the widest AOE of any nade, and it's like
I was
arc
using
web.
arc- Yeah, I was using Arc Bolt
Yeah.
at first, and it was doing okay, but no, the AOE on these are great.
Only bad thing about storm nades is that it requires that people be kind of unaware, because it takes a while for those things to spin up and then start dropping lightning. But once you're
Yeah.
in it, there's no getting out of it. And with the way arc web works now, if there's more than one person in it, that's just 2 kills.
Yep.
There's no escaping. That you're just gonna get 2 kills.
Don't let him escape.
Eh. Look at that health disappear.
Nem,
Half
please
health.
be a public speaker. Young boy, I should move to Cal. Nem, fucking don't.
Stop it. Stop it.
Slap in the hand.
He's almost dead and just went immune.
Ah, damn. Good shit, though.
These grenades are stupidly strong.
Oh my god, he literally has a bee's dick of health.
That is it.
Poor California, New York. Poor us, dude.
Yeah, poor people who live in California and New York. Because it's ridiculously
California did this to
expensive.
itself.
Yeah, and just an awful place to live. Why do you
By the
think?
way, In-N-Out is overrated.
How dare you?
It,
How
it's
absolutely dare
absolutely
you?
overrated.
I enjoy my big cheap burger with onions that are bigger than the meat.
Thank you so much for proving my point.
I like onions though. Sad TBL likes onions.
I like me some onions too, but not when they out-ratio the fucking patty.
Who ordered the onion burger? That would be anyone who's ever been to In-N-Out. My friend lives in a studio apartment in San Francisco, $3,500 a month, and that's disgusting. Like, that's actually disgusting that those things go for that much. San Francisco's pretty awful too. I don't know if you've ever been there.
Those we can handle.
Never been there. Almost had the opportunity to go up there.
It was once a pretty city, not so much anymore.
Yeah.
It's like the homelessness the homeless population has exploded because of how ludicrously expensive the city is. Surprise, surprise. You shoot up regulations and property prices go through the roof. People can't afford to live there, so it's like it's become it makes me sad. Last time I went through there, it was just, why are there so many needles on the ground? Needles and feces everywhere. But yeah, that's poor California and New York. Yikes. That's why a recent phenomenon that's been happening over the past really 10 years, but has exploded in the past like 4 to 5, is people fleeing California and moving to Texas. It's
Yeah.
because Texas is a really low regulation state. There's a lot of areas in Texas that are nice and rural, and the prices are ridiculous when you compare them to California. Like, you can go and get a 1 acre plot for what you're paying for like an apartment in like LA or Long Beach. And it actually got to the point. It's gotten to the point in Texas where so many people are moving from California, as a well-meaning joke will say. The state of Texas put up a on their border. You know, as you're entering states, they'll say welcome to Georgia and stuff like that. They put up a sign that says "Welcome to Texas. Please leave your California in California." Saw that the last time I was going to Vegas, and it made me happy. It's like, yo, you know what, Jason? A lot of people are moving to Utah and Idaho too, especially people who are in the tech sector. A lot of them are trying to move up to. They're basically trying to kind of pick up Silicon Valley and move it up to Utah and Idaho, which is fine. I think that's good. You know, move out to those areas because Utah and Idaho is dirt cheap compared to like New York and California. You can get so much property out there. Just please leave your politics in California. Please.
What can we do?
Don't bring your California politics and government to Utah.
You don't want to get taxed on everything, dude?
I do not want to get taxed on everything, and that's why I live in Florida. Where if you dare to bring your California to Florida, I will simply claim stand your ground and shoot you, because that's an attack on me. That's what'll happen in Florida. The Silicon Slopes, baby. Yeah, dude. Like, and I think that's good because it would be a huge economic benefit for Utah and Idaho. And those, you know, those are cool states. They need more love. But please, for the love of God, leave your politics in California. Like, people are leaving California to go to Texas right now because they're sick of paying taxes on like the cereal that they're eating. Don't move to another state and then incorporate those politics there. Because then in like 15 years you're gonna be like, man, why do we pay 40% taxes in Idaho? We should move to Georgia. Stop it. You stop that right now. Stop it. Or, like I said, move to Florida, and we'll shoot you.
Continued fluctuations will result in a critical failure. All personnel are
Houston has a great beach. Houston is really nice. I've been to Houston once. That's it's a beautiful Texas place. It's a beautiful Texas city.
Dude, I want to go to Texas, and I want to get some authentic Texas barbecue.
Bro, I've been to Texas quite a few times, and like, there's a place. If I were ever, I don't ever plan on really leaving Florida. I like Florida, but if I were to ever like move somewhere, Texas would be near the top of the list. There's a lot of really nice places in Texas.
Yeah, man, I would completely disregard my body's hate for me to just fucking deep dive and stuff my face into some proper barbecue.
There was this, oh my gosh, dude. There was this, I was flying to Vegas. and we had a layover in Texas one time.
Got it. Neural net is
And my
online
layover was like 2 hours, so I had enough time to hang out in the airport. And they had some family restaurant in the airport. Like some local family decided a lot of people go to airports. We'll open up a restaurant there, and it was a barbecue place. So I stopped back and ate at that place. I ordered ribs, and I swear to you, man, they brought me the torso of a cow.
Oh.
Like, I was like, yeah, I'll take ribs. I'll take a rack of ribs or something. I didn't expect the full torso of a cow to come on that plate. And I'm like, I'm on a plane ride for like the next 3 hours. If I eat this, everyone on that plane is going to die. Like, it's gonna be a weapon of mass destruction in that bathroom. So much so they're gonna have to hit that pilot. If he wants to save everyone, if he wants to be a hero, that pilot wants to be Captain Sully, he's gonna have to hit the drop the load button, and it's basically gonna be like my own little fat boy dropping on whatever city we're above. Hopefully it's Dallas, but yeah, that was a lot of meat on that plate, and it's
Really use the Valkyrie right now.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
good stuff.
But the Valkyrie is ready.
Texas has a lot of good food.
I need you to throw the Valkyrie into the core
When,
and force a full meltdown.
I did a cross-country driving trip once from Florida to California. Took 5 days, and we spent 2 of them in Texas. And while we were there, we went, kind of off the beaten path. We went off the highway, off a dirt road near I can't remember the name of the town, but we found a steakhouse out there.
Now comes the hard part.
And man, the only thing I remember from that Texas trip was, I remember 2 things. I remember waking up while we were on the road and seeing a pack of coyotes running alongside us. And I remember that steakhouse. Because, good lord, the steak that they served us was like, 1, genetically mutated. That was a big fat steak. And 2, probably the juiciest, tastiest steak I think maybe I've ever had. Them cowboys, they know what they're doing. They know how to cook them some barbecue and some meat. North Carolina has great barbecue. Actually can confirm. Been to North Carolina many a time. If only they would fix California instead of making it worse. I wish they could fix California, because it could be a cool state. Like, there's legitimately a lot of cool stuff there. Yo, Cajun Bowser, what's up, brother? Like Long Beach. Long Beach is a cool place. And he's dead.
Oh? Oh?
Goodbye, Zol.
Wow.
Bloop. I fired not a single shot. For anybody who thinks I'm just hating on California, I'm from California. I was born there, molded by it. And it smelled. Smelled pretty bad.
Right here, this is the sweet spot.
Way to go, Guardian.
We couldn't have done it without.
Damn it!
We make a pretty good team, if I do say
Well,
so myself.
that's, we'll give that an 8 out of 10.
I thought I had it. I haven't even used my super once during all these strikes.
Dude, I've just been throwing grenades.
Same.
Like, these stupid fusion nades is the only thing they're good in. But I'll take
It's
it.
literally the only time they're going to shine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did that old fashioned with like 2 blueberries.
Really? You just
Yeah.
told them, hey, only throw grenades.
So like, it was 3 of us at first, because for some reason we didn't get a 4th, and I noticed that like when we got to that second part of the bridge, the warlock hadn't put down a super, and I was like, literally nobody ever does that.
Wait,
And-
don't do it.
And, yeah, and we got pretty far, and then a 4th loaded in, and one of us died. So before we started the next round, I was like, "Yo, you guys want to try this with no supers?" And the fucking Titan that loaded in was like, "Nah," and the Warlock was like, "I'm down if everybody else is," but we never confirmed it. It was never yes or no.
It just
so
happened.
when we got to that, so we got to that second part, I was just chucking Ashen Wakes, and the Warlock was chucking Divine Blessings, and yeah, it just kind of fucking happened, and we made it through.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Got the big triumph, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty great.
Where is that triumph located? Hold on.
It is. I want to say in Destinations, maybe? Yeah, Destinations, the Hall.
Really? The hall is its own little thing. You're correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the old-fashioned way, one skip ahead, 9. Complete all invitations of the 9. Well, I'd like to.
Same.
I would love to complete all the invitations of the 9. How have I not gotten the likeness of Oryx defeated twice? I've definitely killed him twice. Why do I not have that challenge done? That's weird.
That's weird.
Yo, Cajun Bowser, you got yourself a new rig? Right on, dude. What you playing on it? Pretty normal here. Coyote's just chilling. Yeah, I remember there were a couple of times when I was in California. By the way, another thing about California. Yo, chat, did I do it? I did it! I'm the chosen one! Yes! Yes, I'm the one! It's me! I'm Neo! I am the one! I can't be stopped. I also can't be started, but I can't be stopped. I did it. I did it, chat. I did it for you.
Oh!
Yeah. I hit the thrusters. Turn myself over.
I see.
But another thing about California, when I used to live in Death Valley, great name, right? It's actually where I'm from. But like the Undertaker, from Death Valley. Don't think it's anything weird to wake up and find a mountain lion in your backyard. Just a big old mountain lion. An actual lion in your backyard. It's just a normal occurrence. Yo, you see yourself a mountain lion in your backyard, he's chilling by the pool. Like, cool. You go outside to put your shoes on. Oh, but wait. Before you put your shoes on, you left him outside that night. So you gotta shake him out and make sure there's not a spider or a scorpion in them. Them desert scorpions, especially in the more arid parts of California. Them desert scorpions get in anything that gives shade. So, enjoy.
What part of California were the fuck you in?
Death Valley, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got the name. Areas like Death Valley, Riverside, kind of, Corona. There's some pretty arid environments. A lot of those mountainous regions, the northern mountains are pretty, it's pretty different environment up there, but yeah, there's some desert in California, and them scorpions, if they see shade, they'll get in that. Yo, my people out in Texas and Arizona, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
With the inhibitor offline, the neural network is going crazy. I'll try to stabilize it. Defend the area.
I mean, granted, here in Florida, you know, you might go outside and, oh no, your dog got eaten by a gator. That's a thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a yikes for me, Chief.
Yeah, there's a rule of thumb when it comes to Florida. If there is a body of water more than 1 foot deep, there's a gator in it.
Oh, I believe it.
You just automatically assume if it's more than 1 foot deep, there's a gator in it. I don't care if you're standing in it and like it's coming up to your ankles. There's a gator in that water, and you treat it like that. And a lot of times, tourists don't. And those are the people who wind up being Florida man for a day.
levels approaching critical.
No,
I remember this, oh my gosh, I wonder if that case got settled yet. This really stupid couple who was at Disney a couple years ago.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and for anyone who's ever been to Disney World or Disneyland, they have, especially in Florida, I think, and we have Disney World, I want to say here, and Disneyland is in California. They have, there's a big area, a big water area at Disney where you can take a ferry to get across, and like you can rent out little boats and stuff like that. But it's like a 25, 30 foot deep, basically lake. That is just a nice little place to be. But you're not supposed to go anywhere really near it, outside of the boats. Like, you're not supposed to go anywhere near it because there are gators in it. Like, it's... But I just tell you, more than 1 foot deep, there's a gator in it. You would think that would be pretty obvious.
Self-explanatory.
You know? But, you know, Disney, they take the time to try to make sure people stay safe. They put up signs that say don't swim in the water because, you know, this is not a water park. There are gators in that. There's fish in it. There might be a pike or two in there. This really stupid couple who was at Disney World decided after hours, they were at the park because they kept it open late that night for something. It was like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, pitch black out there. They decided it was a great idea to take like their 4-year-old and let him swim in the lake. How do you think that went? What exactly do you think happened? We'll do. We'll run a little bit of a test here. Pop quiz chat. What do you think happened? You know, you used to be in high school. You used to get those questions. Explain your reasoning. What do you think happened, and why do you think it happened? That is a pretty suit. I like that suit, man.
Oh, the Eververse Revelry stuff?
Cognition of the Nine. Where did that shader come from?
This was the last shader that was available before Trials went bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, you could only get it like if you had gone flawless. So, yeah, I only went at flawless once, and that was because I got carried by some sweats and that LFG display.
That works. You got the shader out of it. You got the
shader and the ghost is literally all I wanted.
Top tier.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Good looking shader. Yeah, chat. What do you think happened to that poor little kid who didn't do anything wrong? He's a little baby. His idiot parents put him in that lake. Just let him swim around.
We could have demonstrated with Zol. Or is that too dark?
Oh, that's some dark humor there from Dredge and Nim. I mean, you can still demonstrate for the chat here.
I mean, he's dead now, but you know.
There you go. That's what happened. That's what happened to the kid.
Thanks for the assist.
That poor kid got ate by a gator. Gator came right up, and like the parents were stupid enough to like walk away and leave him sitting there swimming and playing in this lake where there are clearly signs that say no swimming, boats only. And that poor kid just got snatched up by a gator because any pool of water, any body of water more than 1 foot deep, there's a gator in it.
Mm-hmm.
And they like tried to sue Disney, and no, that's your fault. That is on your hands. I don't understand people. Kid got caught by a gator and got rolled. Yeah, he got rolled. That's heartbreaking. That kid ain't do nothing wrong. His dumbass parents did. Florida man stories. Yeah, we got gators everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And golf courses. Gators and golf courses are two things Florida has in spades. Those two things usually come together. It is not at all out of the ordinary to be out golfing, out on the greens, and see a gator walk from one body of water to another. How am I still at 3% on this thing?
On what?
The Prospector. Thanks.
Oh yeah, you gotta get a shitload of kills, dude. Shuro Chi is gonna be your best friend.
That's a good idea. I should do that. Yeah, I should do that. I hope S for safety, but I'm pretty sure it's F. Yeah, it was definitely an F. Poor kid. That case is still ongoing? Let me look that up real quick and see what's happening with that. 'Cause I wonder if Disney sued them back.
They came out like, objection!
Like, absolutely not. We put signs up. Like, it's not the first time people have done this, because people always go and try to jump and swim in the lake, and it's like they have to stop people from doing it. So they put up signs, they put up a fence. Yeah, that's the thing. The parents went like over the fence to take their kids to the water. Like at that point,
yeah, that's on literally all on them.
There's no liability there for Disney, in my opinion. None.
No, none.
By the way, I was saying he was 4 or 5. He was 2. They were putting a 2-year-old in this body of water. Ugh, my gosh.
So the takeaway lesson here, Chad, is how not to parent.
Yeah. Those two were didn't have the parenting skills. Boop.
Oh, look at what ornament fucking Eva finally dropped for me.
You get the wings?
Yeah.
Oh man, I got it.
It's too bad I only have a week left on them.
I don't like it. That's not a smart system. It's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time and resources and art assets, if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, like, why would you do that only for this event? Shoot, we just had a conversation about an emblem that you could only get in trials, something that was only available in the first year. And you can still use that, or not an emblem, but a shader. You can still use it, and how did the conversation go? Man, that's a cool shader. Where did you get that? Trials had to be there. Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Ornaments. They should not be disappearing.
Not at all.
Especially when there are 6 of them. Like, you have to grind out if you want to get both of the ornaments on all 3 of your characters.
Yep, nope. I mean, at literally no point at that. There was barely any point getting it on one.
Yeah. And especially because you know that you're not going to be able to keep it past next week. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, can I say something? Saw that huge gator on the news lately. Oh, you mean the one from the golf course? Yeah, that thing's not a gator. That's a dinosaur.
It's straight up a dinosaur, dude. That shit is amazing.
Yeah, and you know, I've seen some that size.
Sheesh.
They get big, man.
That's insane.
They are dinosaurs. They are actually dinosaurs. But for the most part, gators don't bother you. Like, they want as little to do with you as you do with them.
Yeah. Have you seen like those videos of people that like live with them?
Yep.
That's pretty wild.
There's a bit of an amusement place around here called Gator World. Well, there's Gator World and Gator Land, but it's basically like a swamp zoo.
Wait, that's a real thing?
It's a real thing. It is a real thing.
I heard that in the office, and I thought that was just like a haha joke.
No.
Florida.
Wow. Gatorland is real, and it is right. It's actually like I live reasonably close, so it's like 10 minutes away. But yeah, they go in there, feed them, hang out with them.
Crazy.
Gators are surprisingly even-tempered. They are surprisingly even-tempered. Like, at least here in Florida, most of them. They're pretty chill creatures. Like, you have to be actively agitating one for it to try to get you, or you know, be a dummy and put your baby in water where a gator is.
He's like, I think I can fit that in my mouth.
Yeah, like, oh well, look at that. It's 9 o'clock at night. I don't know why there's a human baby sitting in these waters, but I'll take that.
Who is this? hive can't summon
It's free
anything
real
without those
estate.
crystals.
Oh my god.
Just keep going and keep talking. And
Fucking free real estate, this man said.
Yeah, Gatorland, Zach. That place has been there forever. Like, that place has been there since I was a kid. Cool spot. You can actually, yeah, you can hold the gators there. You can feed them. I've done that. And yeah, I've handled a gator before.
Unknown fire team, do you copy?
Adolescent one and a baby one.
No, just us down here.
They're neat, and if they give you a lip, they're surprisingly easy to shut down. It's something you learn in gator wrestling. And yes, Chad, that's a real thing. Get in the bayou, wrestle gators. But if you ever happen, to be wrestling a gator for whatever reason, look, it's your life. I'm not going to question what you're doing.
As you do.
Just close their mouth. Just close their mouth and put pressure on it. They literally can't open it if you put any sort of, like, at least 5 pounds of pressure down on them.
Really? I mean, I figured
Down here is
with
slot
the
9.
amount of
Got picked
pressure
off
that they
one
can
by one.
snap that
Watched
thing,
a
that wouldn't be
wizard
an
rip
issue.
the light
That's
out
the
of my
thing.
best friend.
They can snap
Funnel
with
it into
enough
some kind of
pressure to
crystal.
completely obliterate your skull.
Guardians.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like 40,000 whatever the measurement is for 40,000 psi of pressure or whatever.
PSI, yeah.
Yeah. But they have a really hard time opening their mouth if there is any sort of weight or pressure on it.
Really? That's wild.
Yeah, if you're ever in an altercation with a gator nymph, just make sure its mouth is closed, grab it by its snout, put it down, it won't be able to open it.
Well, considering Florida will kill me, regardless.
Well, that's one thing you can fight in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as Florida dangers go, I would say a gator is the least of your worries.
Yeah. For me, the temperature alone will just, like, kill me.
Oh, the ball sweat. Yeah, the ball sweat is lethal here. It's not like California. It's where it's dry heat. Like, you're going to feel that heat in your nuts, and you're going to sweat and chafe and take latent damage.
Really?
It'll literally fuck up
My
my
friends
eye.
didn't die for nothing. Getting
Yeah,
all
it's
the
it'll
dicey down here.
it's like getting shot with thorn in the nuts.
Keiko, listen.
You're gonna
Yeah.
take that
We can
burn
use the
damage.
crystals to disrupt the ritual. We can beat them.
That's so cash money, said the
Hang in
gator.
there. We're on our
Absolutely.
way.
Turn back.
No!
Yeah, great
That's so
idea.
that's so
But there aren't
cash
any
money.
powered crystals
It
in
is.
here. Never mind.
Gators are chill, man.
Going with that
They are
plan.
very cash money.
But you said there aren't any
Cash
crystals.
money.
Not yet.
We do have sharks, but so does California, or Zach.
Oh, we do. Yeah,
They got
yeah.
a lot of sharks in
We
California.
got a lot of fucking sharks.
We get those here all the time, but we we especially where I live near a pretty major river here in Florida that connects directly to the ocean. So I get to see sharks and stuff out here all the time. But you don't really have to worry about sharks too much because there's another aquatic life form that actually bullies a lot of the sharks around here,
She sacrificed herself.
and that would be dolphins.
Yeah, I was about to say dolphins?
Dolphins are dicks.
This ends here.
But she's still taking damage. Oh, from a grenade. As a skinny Mexican, maybe chubby guy, I'll have to say no to that. I'd rather wrestle mountain lions and wildcats. Actually, no, you would not.
No.
You do not want to wrestle a mountain lion or
No.
any sort of wildcat, like a bobcat or anything like that. Take the gator. Believe me, take the gator.
Yeah. Fucking those felines will scratch the living shit out of you.
Yeah, they are far more dangerous in my opinion.
And
Like,
fast.
They're and you can't hold their mouth closed.
No.
You can't grab a mountain lion's mouth and hold it closed with like 5 pounds of pressure, which virtually any human being not 2 years old could do. A mountain lion will dick on you. It will absolutely dick on you.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did you watch the Shattered Throne ride along?
No, I still haven't seen it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it.
We learned anything super interesting?
I mean, a lot of just the development on it. Nothing that we really didn't know.
Right.
Just they mentioned that there's a couple of different sections where they had like a boss that was supposed to be chasing you.
Mm-hmm.
That long corridor after the first section where like the knights are on each side and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So originally they were gonna have like a big, 4 big ultra minotaurs at the entrance of that. But then they figured out that was too much.
They figured out that was probably going to be an issue.
Yeah. Then, and I think another concept for that was. Oh wait, no! I apologize. The Minotaurs were in the section before Vorgoth. That section, something they had like a boss that was supposed to chase you through that hallway, and that's one of the reasons why it's large and so like long.
Yeah.
Because it was almost like a chase sequence.
That makes sense.
Then they with all of the ads and stuff like that, they figured it might be like too difficult.
Yeah.
So they opted out for taking the ads out, the big boss out, and leaving that room as a kind of like the way they said it's like if you're watching it from like the door, it's almost like a laser show basically.
Right,
with, like,
right.
the snipers and the fire and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Welcome, Guardian.
It was designed, I think, what did they say? They had a different design for the Shattered Throne, and somebody in the writing team basically kind of like molded the actual lore of it, which was a Mallory, I want to say, that she gave the. Yeah, it was really interesting. Like, I recommend watching. They had a lot of people on there.
Really?
They rotated a lot of designers that worked on the Shattered Throne.
That's good. I'm glad they're getting back to doing more of that.
Yeah.
We love to hear from these people.
Did I send you that meme picture that I took of fucking Deej?
Did not.
So, like, literally in the very beginning, I'll DM it to you on Discord.
All right.
At the very beginning of the stream, Deej and them, they were talking, and the fire team was basically waiting on their go-ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the person that they were streaming their perspective from got kicked to orbit. And this was Deej's reaction to it, and I was like, oh, I gotta get that.
Rest in peace. Let's take a look. Oh. That's got to be an emote.
Yeah. So I sent that to Pyro, and Pyro was like, "All right, I'm gonna like tweet this out. Don't worry, I won't tag you in it."
No, tell him to tag you. Absolutely tag you.
Literally, the moment after he tweeted it out, the Discord that I'm in, we're like a bunch of it's a Bungie Discord basically. Mm-hmm. The moment he tweeted it out, somebody made it an emote in that Discord.
Yes, Deej Pog. Yes.
Actually, can I use it in your channel?
If you're a Nitro or whatever Turbo member, yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, I am that. Tiger style, where is it?
Big Deej Pog. Also, listen to this man in Bungie Discords. Sheesh.
Yep, there it is.
Excellent. Deej champ, I'll take it. I'll take it. Beautiful. Go check out the Discord, people. You will see the glory. All right. I need 6 more strikes.
Oh, easy peasy, dude.
May we get the
Lake of Shadows.
Lake of Shadows. 6 times in a row. Hey, Catherine. Good to see you, girl. How you doing? Long time no see. We've missed you, too. Doing all right? Hope your week is going well. Yeah, I got to get back in there and watch that, because it sounds super interesting.
Yeah, it really was. Yeah, they had a Brendan Thorne on there, and like, I mean, they talked all about like, inspirations and stuff like that. And Dark Souls was like a big inspiration for a lot of the stuff that was Dreaming City-esque, and they wanted to make it like super kind of like horror vibe. I think they also talked about the Wishender quest and whatnot. Oh, and fun fact, Shattered Throne was designed to be soloable.
Really?
It was designed to be soloable, and then it was modified for 3 people.
Interesting.
Is the way that they...
Yo! It worked!
Oh, shit!
It worked, chat! PogChamp! Oh, yes.
I am.
Don't worry, teammate, I got you.
Good to hear your voice. Operation Stormcoat.
How dare you waste my time? Man, I died trying to save you, you dick!
More like Operation Easy.
Whatever. Let's go. Let's go, PogChamp, baby. Catherine, I think this is because of you. Thank you. Thank you for bringing us good luck in strikes.
The water supply. Our purification tech can only do so much. If the contamination spreads,
All good, switched to iPhone, trying to find everything, so lost. Oh, man.
if the blights can be killed, then perhaps
I'm still happy to have you here.
reversed. You lot are going to save lives today.
So how are you enjoying your Recluse?
Oh, it's great. This thing is a fantastic SMG. It is a fantastic SMG. Loop!
I had a feeling.
All Titan sitting here saying, so this is what it feels like to be a warlock. Yeah, Kat, I'm thanking you for my good strike luck. This is the exact strike I wanted to run because it's the fastest strike in the game. You join, and suddenly I get it. I haven't gotten this strike at all tonight.
I'm still tracking Taken Energy nearby. They're all over the water facility. And
Dude, you don't even need
whatever's behind us must be underground.
whatchamacallit, Crown of Tempest if you have all 5 pieces of Revelry gear.
Yeah.
It just come back, literally it comes back immediately.
Good thing we can't get tetanus.
Like 0 delay.
Provided water for many generations.
I'm gonna miss it when it's gone, can't even lie.
Same though.
Glad you're reclaiming it.
Almost makes me wonder if this was all a clever ploy by Bungie to see how we would react to faster cooldowns.
Yeah. Honestly, I can see that happening.
And I would accept it. Give me faster cooldowns.
Just not in PvP, please.
Yeah, maybe not this fast.
By the way, I just like found out that Divine Blessing makes you hover.
Yeah, I saw your post about that on Twitter. I'm
Yeah.
glad you experienced the awakening.
I was like, what the fuck is this, bro?
Bro, I can fly! Yeah, it has the same effect as what like guns like Mida and whatnot used to do back in D1, where like it would extend your jump, make you go higher and a little bit farther.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you're holding that charge, you just stay in the air.
Yeah, I found out by accident. Because I was playing Prime, and I was invading, and I was trying to like throw a grenade down at my feet, so
Right.
it can heal me, and I just kept going.
You're like, wait a second.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Man turned into the balloon from Willy Wonka.
The ultimate blueberry.
They just left that unguarded.
Yeah, Miguel, you want none of the wildcats and lions, dude. Those things will eat you.
I'm gonna boop the mass for ultimate damage. Boop. Boop. Fucking destroyed, bro.
Dead arena. Thanks, cat. Appreciate it. I got blocked by a floating rock.
How does it feel, bro?
Pretty unfortunate.
Like, seriously, dude, look at this.
The Taken
No Crown of
photographed the Red
Tempest
Legion.
needed.
It would
Yeah.
explain how organized
As
they
long
were.
as Grenadier's on,
Without Oryx, I didn't
it's
think they could
just
still-
instantaneous with the Revelry buff.
I wonder how
Flora and I will
good this would be in Reckoning.
Meanwhile, contamination is clearing across the region.
Probably super good. I mean, I use Arc Weapon
Chattering
Reckoning.
about this on every feed.
This is probably
Much
the
as I
most
hate
I've
to
ever
admit
used
it,
the Arc
We
subclass.
have a common goal when it comes to protecting this
And
place.
think, it's going
It's
away
their home too.
in a week. Your entire reason for using it.
Yeah, dude, like, already, whenever the fucking tonic runs out, I'm like, what kind of caveman fucking cooldown is this?
Yo, legit, it feels bad when your tonic runs out and it's like, what? Where's my grenade? Ugh. I gotta wait a minute and a half for a grenade? Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels bad, man. Need to farm up my Wardglyph coil too. Gotta pay that rate a visit. Alright, 5 more.
Watch, now we're gonna get, like, a garden world.
I mean, I'll take that over Hollowed Lair.
But it's Mercury.
That's still, I'll take that strike over Time Gate McGee.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking bad.
Enough of that nonsense. Oh, and speaking of... Oh, okay. All right. We good.
Oh, it's Warden.
Yeah, I'll take this. I'll be hitting you up for voiceover work. My biz line needs a new voicemail message. Oh, I got you, girl. I got you.
I thought you might come back here. What with your buddy getting laid out? You looking for some
Let me know what you need.
Escape
Get it for you
prisoners
free of
stabilizing
charge.
the reef. Came back to finish the job.
Noble? Let me run tactical for you. I've scoped the place out already. You want to stem the chaos, you'll have to take out the warden's server.
Impress your
Things go crazy.
I thought Barracks took off.
That's the warden's servitor that went insane soon as Barracks left the building. Must have some codependency issues. It's running the whole facility on a subroutine it calls Challenge of the Elders.
Challenge of the Elders.
Only way to go deeper is past this prison
Man.
transport. I tried to shut down the rail system to get us a clear path.
Can't have it, dude.
The warden's servitor cut me off. Watch for oncoming transports.
Incoming.
I hope they don't make any more realistic video game movies after Sonic. I don't know. I still can't believe they made a Sonic movie
It's gonna happen.
that nobody was asking for.
Watch, Crash Bandicoot's gonna be next.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait for it.
Absolutely no live action Crash Bandicoots. None. 0. That is disallowed. I was gonna get you.
Oh!
Almost debated.
Almost debated, dude.
This here is
Every
a Vex
time.
cell block. I didn't think time travel.
Don't jinx it. Look, man. Sony's gonna want to eat.
Don't you put that evil on me. They need to stop dicking around with the Sly Cooper movie.
Wait, was that planned?
That was supposed to be a thing. They even gave us a teaser trailer for it like 3 years ago.
Did they really?
They really did.
Fuck, I was not aware of that. Who, did they have, like, anybody cast as Sly?
I think it might have been the people from the game.
Oh.
But that disappeared.
Yeah, I can't imagine that coming forward anytime soon.
Makes
People
me
right now
sad.
are like, Sly who?
Yeah, might be a little too late for that. Rest in peace. Yo, did you see the Toy Story 4 movie coming in July? Dude, yeah. I don't know why we're getting a Toy Story 4, but okay.
There were
I'm aware of it.
Here? Good. I hope they stewed.
They started the war, but they lost everything.
Yeah, still not too sure about that.
In a giant fish.
I don't know why we need a Toy Story 4.
Or a 3.
Well, I thought 3 was a good enough ending to the Andy story. They can stop trying to hang out with this kid. You know, it tells the story from him growing up, going to college. I thought that was a perfect ending.
Oh, by the way, I was creeping on Cronus' stream the other day.
Oh yeah?
He was he was doing the RP GTA
Yeah,
stream,
that's great.
and I caught him singing "Be Prepared."
Oh yes.
Let me tell you, dude, that man is Jeremy Irons the second.
Yes.
Let me
yeah,
see
he's
if
got
I sent it to Moon. Let me see if I can find the clip here.
He's
It
got
was
the voice for it,
fucking
absolutely.
great. Oh, dude. Again, like, you hear it and you swear to fucking God you think it's fucking Jeremy Irons.
I just want to hear the respected, saluted part.
I'm not sure if I clipped that part, but a good chunk of that is there.
Was it his stream from this past week?
It was like on... Fuck, when did I take this? Yesterday.
Okay, alright, so I'll be able to find the archive. I guarantee you it'll be better than whatever's going to come in the live-action film.
The one that's not going to be there.
Yeah. The song that they refuse to acknowledge.
Yeah. Chad, if you guys are curious, here's the clip for you guys.
Oh yeah, drop it for him.
The man is an actual chameleon.
Yeah, he is able to work wonders with that voice of his.
Have you heard his Morgan Freeman?
I have. He does that quite often
so
for
good.
his RPs.
It's so good. To think that's a fucking 22 or 23-year-old dude from fucking England.
Yeah, he's a Brit. A very talented Brit.
It's unbelievable.
Thanks for Crash's design as possible. Fotis, look at Sonic.
What was that Crash game where they redesigned Crash and they absolutely fucked up his image as it was? I can't remember if it was for Skylanders or something.
Yeah, it was the Skylanders design. They did the same thing with Spyro.
Yeah, I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it.
You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
Looks like the trickster left you.
It's not giving me the option.
I always hated her. But she made me laugh. Hey,
Mad.
ready for the biggest gunfight ever fought
Let
in
me...
prison? Them
Man.
crazy servitors
I don't know why. It never lets me do the tandem emotes.
Which one?
The fist bump.
Oh. It takes very precise, like, standing.
It's so weird. Worth it.
Thanks for your help out here, chosen one. So, hey, in confession time. Spider asked me to get a crew together.
Oh hey, Borderlands 3 gameplay tomorrow.
Oh, all right.
All of the hot shit streamers are out here in LA.
Yeah, I know. Bless is there.
I like your style.
You know it's an important event when Gathalion is here.
Right.
That
Which
man
makes-
does not like to fly.
Yeah, but it makes sense. Borderlands was the game he originally got big with.
Yeah, I had the speedrunning.
That's God's work right there. Yeah, the dude can sing, he can act. He can mask his voice like crazy, which is usually pretty hard for people with specifically deep and distinct voices. It's very difficult to mask that.
Yeah.
Man, it's top tier.
Wonder if you can do evil laugh. Go watch the Bife video.
That is correct. That's actually 100% correct. Four more. Four more, and then I can start rolling for a decently rolled service revolver.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yay.
The next Luna's Howl.
Yeah. That's what's gonna happen when that thing gets bopped. Yeah, that with like kill clip.
I have one with Rampage Rangefinder
Yeesh.
and Moving Target Kill Clip.
That's moving target is an underrated perk.
Yeah, I haven't really played around with that one. I've only really used the Rangefinder Rampage, but it's a pretty good hand cannon.
Yeah, kill clip is going to be a really powerful option on that thing.
Rest in peace, Copper Fox.
There's no one out there to back you up.
Oh. Why does it keep entering me in fucking team chat?
You have the option automatically turned on.
It should have been off. I'll have to double check.
Is he really an actor? Oh yeah, Connor's done multiple roles. Multiple roles.
Yes, Vex milk.
You go check out his website. He's got a couple of demo reels from some of the work that he's done.
Fucking rest in peace, Cyclops.
Loop. I did it. Oh, come on.
Hey, there you go. Ooh.
Hey, failsafe, you're all cozy in your data port. Any advice on an energy shield?
Oh man, I had somebody in Gambit the other night when I was playing with Cripuff.
Well, I could
He like sent me a DM in Japanese.
Okay.
Never translated it, but he was in the enemy team. I definitely had my way with their team. And
Might have been the same guy.
yeah, he sent me a DM, so I figured, you know, the logical response to reply to him in Spanish.
Correct. This is becoming a trend, Nim.
And the Vex
Yeah.
can stop a Cabal invasion.
Survival.
They never reply. It's pretty good.
Oh no!
All of us.
Buddy.
My momentum gave out. Thank you.
Get off me, you bitch. Eat
Did
that
UNCC
science.
make national news? It did. It was on national news earlier today.
I love porn and you do too. That's a fantastic name, dude.
I tell him that every time he's here. Incredible name. Well done.
Feels personally attacked.
Glad you didn't have to go to class today, man. You got to avoid that whole crazy situation.
And of course,
It always struck me as sad that they never use this area for anything else.
Yeah, it's a massive area.
It's a massive area. I remember coming here during the beta and being like, whoa! Like, are we going to be able to explore this area? There's got to be other stuff here. Like, I can't wait until I have another mission that brings me back here. L.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, Colossus, stop with your auto-aim nonsense.
Oh, the blinding bullshit? Yep, there I go.
good.
Thank you, teammate. Suffer. Yeah, I'm glad to hear your classmate was alright. Crazy situation, man.
Hey, wait, we're not Cabal.
Got him.
I am the Stormbringer.
Keep dropping the lightning. It's just non-stop lightning strikes.
Yeah, I never went down there. I'm just spamming them from up top.
Oh, come on, Arby's. Bloop. Sheesh. You killed a Hydra. Lightning bolt just dropped on him and killed him right off spawn. Beautiful.
That's great.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. I'm glad you're alright.
Oh no!
Ooh, rest in peace. We're doing okay this evening, though. Just finishing up some strikes. Finishing up the Season 6 Completions Challenge for the Service Revolver. Guess we pulled him in just a sec.
Sounds good. Oh, I got the Raid Sparrow today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was running a Scourge with Pyro.
I still need to run that again.
Yeah, we did 3 back-to-back Ribbons and Queen's Walk. And 3 Scourge of Passes.
Wow, you had a busy day.
Yeah, he finally got his 1K.
I hope he streamed all this.
No.
Sheesh. That's prime content, man.
We're good.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Not after this morning, I wasn't really feeling.
Well, actually, you know what? I can understand that.
But yeah, like we ran 3 back-to-backs, and he got his 1K. I still haven't gotten an anarchy, but it took him 36 runs to get the 1K.
36 runs.
Yeah, it took me 35.
36 runs. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Like, I haven't run it since a week or two ago. Haven't even thought about Anarchy. I keep forgetting that's in the game.
Yeah. Yeah. That one I'm not too concerned not getting.
Yeah.
To whatever weapon.
Barely even, I mean, it's kind of sad because it barely even has its own niche.
Yeah.
You stream other games? I do. I stream stuff like Division, COD, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff, dude, bro.
Hey, your favorite.
Oh. Joy.
I mean, I'm not completely against vetoing this strike.
Consider it vetoed. It has just become the new Exodus crash.
100%, dude.
It's unfortunate. I mean, it's just not fun. Not a fun strike, and we've played it like 6 times, so...
Who would have thought health gating would have been the design choice to go there?
Yeah, slapping a bunch of makeup on Exodus Crash doesn't suddenly not make it Exodus Crash.
Yeah. Yeah, I decided to go for Reckoner.
How's that going?
Sucks.
Yeah, that's one of the harder titles to get.
It's not even hard. It's just grindy as shit.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta get all the weapons. You gotta get all of the armor. For each individual for not each individual character, for each individual set.
Each set, yeah.
So it's like, bro.
It is a hassle. This dude's name is simultaneously amazing and also makes me really, really sad.
Total. Oh no!
Simultaneously amazing, but also I have a sad.
Wow. Rip.
I have a singular sad.
Rest in peace.
Thanks, Total Brisket. I miss you. One thing I'm mad about for the Sonic movie is like, now I want an actor in a blue furry costume looking directly at us and saying, "I gotta go fast." You want that? You want that? An actor in a furry blue costume? Only if it's Jaleel White. That's the only acceptable outcome. It has to be Jaleel White. Only then will I allow it.
I don't know, man. I feel like a type of film like that might bring in a different demographic.
Oh, they're already gonna watch this. That demographic is already writing James Marsden Sonic fan fiction.
Oh no!
It's already begun.
It's disgusting.
Gross, bro.
This conversation might actually kill Cajun Bowser. Might have to do a wellness check on that man in a little bit. Fine deal. I need it in my life. Oh no.
This Nocris is even worse than we thought.
Might not be the type of deal I want to engage in.
Endless cycles of suffering and death, all in the service of a giant
What are you
worm god.
talking about, bro? That's premium content right there.
Oh no way.
Oh, those are gunshots.
Another lovely part of living in California. Gangster's paradise. To keep things topical.
Yeah, to keep things in line with the theme.
What a weird choice. What a weird choice for a Sonic movie trailer.
I don't know, dude.
Like why? Like Julio's career didn't die for this. That man didn't go off to become a chef for this. Oh my goodness. Especially considering there's such a rich history of Sonic music. Shoot, even if you want to go into the butt rock of the 3D games, like, everything about this is so weird. And I can only sit back and compare it to Detective Pikachu. That's the only real direct comparison we've got. Whereas, at least that trailer showed reverence to its source material. I mean, the entire music in the trailer is a remix of the original Pokemon theme song, like the anime theme song.
Oh shit, is it really?
It is. It is. It's a remix of that, which is awesome. That's like, okay, all right, cool. As an old Pokemon fan, that's something I can appreciate. But like, there's nothing to like about this Sonic trailer. It just leaves you. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think the only thing that was nice about the trailer was the ring sounds and the charging up sound.
Yeah.
That was it.
I wonder how often that's actually going to be in the film.
Mm-hmm.
Like once or twice.
Also, did that ring, like, teleport somebody?
Yes. It's a port. Rings make portals now, I guess. Okay.
Yes, I did.
I mean, I guess Sonic 3, they did that, but that was like a specific thing. And at least we got the end of movie surprise of a bald Dr. Robotnik.
Oh my god, yeah, that actually looks pretty. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool.
I get the feeling that's gonna be the very end of the film, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so weird. It's so weird. Take it easy, Zach. Have a good one, man.
Can we talk about his human teeth?
No, we can't talk about his human teeth.
It's so weird.
We can't. Or the fact that they, rather than just give him gloves, they made his hands white. So he's got these white fingers with like white fingernails. It's.
Yeah.
Stop it! What's wrong with you?
Like that's our target.
I was looking on Twitter because somebody edited the part where Marsden hits him with the trank, and it's like it's still the same scene, but instead of when he shoots him with the trank, you hear like a proper gunshot, and the scene goes blank, and then you just hear like the burst of rings.
That's fantastic.
I was trying to find it on Twitter because it was somebody retweeted it and it's just long gone.
That should be the end of the movie right there. Blam. Rat's dead.
Who retweeted that?
Yeah, the last thing I'm worried about for this movie is Jim Carrey's portrayal of Dr. Ivo Robotnik.
I mean, Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey.
He's just being Jim Carrey. Like, this entire
He's
film
being
is
90s Jim Carrey.
He's being Ace Ventura. It's
Yeah.
like he's literally just playing the character that he played in every movie in the 90s. And you know what? That's okay. I didn't expect any more from him. Robotnik in this is basically going to be a hyper aggressive version of Robbie Rotten. I think I just blew up the orb.
You know who he reminds me of? Jim Carrey in Me, Myself, and Irene.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. With the whole the military thing. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Although I doubt we're gonna get some grade A prime titty sucking scenes in
Oh
this.
my god, that was so good.
I hope that's not gonna happen in Sonic. I don't need to see Amy that way, but I can see what you mean.
Yeah. Fuck, I need to find this clip. How do fucking people play this game with a keyboard, man?
Got him. I would accept going around at the speed of sound. Oh, you mean City Escape? You would accept City Escape as a remix? Yeah, they could have done that. That's classic Sonic butt rock. It's one of the most famous video game songs of all time. Everybody knows it. It's legitimately that one song that even to this day is still playing somewhere in the background of your mind. They could have done that. But no, we got Gangster's Paradise because that's what Sonic's about. It's so weird because Gangster's Paradise is a good song.
Yeah.
It's just like...
Not for Sonic.
For a Sonic trailer. Look, I'm getting in this portal.
Gotta force your way in there.
We'll smell your Ascendant realm.
Found it!
Oh no.
Here you go, chat.
Yeah. Escape from the City would have been great there. Now, let's see this thing.
Meow? Meow?
That's fantastic.
So good.
Man, it's so weird. Oh my gosh, his face is so wrong.
It's so weird. Did you see that guy that like photoshopped it and made it look good?
Yes. It literally all you have to do is you're already going full 3D for this thing. Just give him his normal face. It's not that hard. Like what? Oh. Who's the individual who decided that? Like, I want to know the producer. I want to know the suit-wearing, tie-tugging producer who signed the X on the dotted line for that particular decision. Was like, no. He's got to look anthropomorphic, like completely like an animal. That person needs to be excommunicated from the earth.
Send him back to his people.
You have to go back.
Unfortunately, the situation has escaped.
Yo, good morning from Ireland. What's up, dude? Good evening from Florida. it was the wrong callback track to the old school Sonic fans. Shoot, if they wanted to do a callback with actual with like with actual hip hop or pop or something like that, just put Michael Jackson music. Michael Jackson literally wrote the soundtrack to Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Did he really?
He really did.
Oh shit!
As a little known fact, because he wasn't credited in the game, because that was during a lot of the whole trials and stuff, and Sega was trying to keep a little bit away from that. But yep, Michael Jackson wrote the music to Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
That's pretty wild.
Yep, it is. It was rumored for a while because a lot of the music, like some of the sheet music, was found in like the Neverland Ranch estate, and some of the paperwork from his compositions for the game were found there, and a lot of the Sonic 3 music lines up perfectly with Michael Jackson music.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that.
Oh, absolutely! Look into this. It's a little known gaming history thing, but yeah, Michael Jackson helped compose the music for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It's one of the reasons why it's such a fantastic soundtrack. They could have done that. Shoot, I could see Bad. I could see Bad working with the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer. It's so weird. So weird. Wait a second. Oh, yep. My tonic is out. Gross. Gross.
I like that. It's like, wait a minute. Something's
Something right here. Oh, yeah, but chat, you should go look that up. If you've never looked into the Michael Jackson Sonic the Hedgehog 3 connections, there's plenty of documentary videos up on YouTube now where they go through all the music. So you get to learn something about gaming history, and you get to hear fantastic music. It's a double win.
Elements of your first visit have been recreated.
Literally can't lose.
Can't lose.
Fight as if your life depends
Holy
on it.
crap.
Because it's bad. Sorry for the pun, I'll leave. No, that's the pun I was going for, Miguel. Bad would fit with the Sonic trailer. Because, it's bad. And he's bad. There's just one really sad-looking harpy over staring in your direction, Nim.
I killed all its friends.
He was because there's only one left. He's half health, and he's just like sitting there staring longingly at you from across the way.
I'm gonna have to look at your VOD right now. Are you? Oh my god, it totally was
a super sad harpy. Sitting there alone, all alone here in Africa. All that harpy Simba. A little Simba.
Oh man.
Everything the light touches is your kingdom. What about in here? What did I just say, Simba?
Okay, so Revelry ends next week. What do you think we're gonna hear about in this week at Bungie's?
This week?
Yeah.
I would say possibly the next update.
The next sandbox.
Yeah, when we're gonna be getting that to drop.
That sounds about right.
About the only big thing we've got left is that exotic quest, and I get the feeling they're probably not going to say anything about it just yet.
Even live.
I would love it if they don't say anything at all.
Yeah.
This update comes out, and quest goes live, and you got to figure out how to start it.
The only bad part about that is that data miners will be on it.
All over it. I mean, they already are.
Yeah.
Ginzer has been working overtime to figure out what bits of code go with what bits of script.
I saw things in the dark. The Traveler was there, and it was so small.
That's actually another thing that they addressed in the bounty is that they they weren't a fan of the data miners figuring it out because they wanted it to be a surprise.
Did data miners figure out the Shattered Throne first?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Four. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, I gotta watch what happened.
Great boss mechanic, Bungie.
Let me guess. Stomped into a wall.
Stomped off the tower.
Oh.
No chance for rebuttal. Just they just shut my account down and I had to clock out. Careful. Don't let the same thing happen to you.
Yeah. It's the first time I've ever had to use my super all night.
Yeah, seriously. Is the free exotic the next Ace of Spades? I have no idea. We've got no idea what the free exotic's gonna be.
This fire's arc network. Vex are pretty angry.
Yo, Cajun Bowser, take it easy, man.
Excuse us while we kill them.
Y'all were bullying that thing.
Must. Ooh, believe me.
Did it touch you?
He looked at me.
That'll do it. There it goes.
The root mine has been dismantled. What's next? We're putting out fires all over the place today.
So stupidly good.
I can't remember where we left you. We're in the middle of three separate
Tractor cannon
simulations.
doesn't affect it.
We just met the biggest Vex Cyclops I've ever seen. And
Pocket Infinity? Oh, they'll never bring that back.
Dendron, right. You're so good at cleaning up Osiris.
That's merciless for you, Demon Fox.
Yeah, basically.
I have a feeling that's what that gun is.
Mm-hmm. Merciless. What they actually intended for Pocket Infinity.
Mm-hmm.
What actually happened with Pocket Infinity was a amazing, broken accident.
That was beautiful, dude.
Alright, one more strike. Yo, Jason, take it easy, man. Thanks for tuning in. You guys have a good night. Alright, what are we gonna get?
Calling Exodus crash.
Stop it.
It's either that or the Corrupted. I haven't seen the Corrupted come up since I started.
Oh, wow. Alright. Weird flex, but okay.
Solitude's mixtape, alright.
Kind of a longer strike, but alright.
Yeah.
Give me my sweet rose.
You have it! It's called Thorn!
Literally in your pocket. Slap fight, alright. Bloop. Does the service revolver, once you've unlocked it, do you get it from Vanguard packages?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
So you unlock it, and you can buy the vendor roll, and then you can just turn in tokens for.
Excellent. I'll take some time to do that.
Looks like the Hive don't want guests.
Give me a moment.
I just got Sleeper Simulant, 3 hours of farming resonant stems. I slightly regret it. I slightly regret it for you, man. Oh, I remember that grind. That was an absolute slog. I remember making the guide video for the Sleeper Simulant.
Oh, yeah.
That was just, oh my goodness. Having to figure out where all of the stems, or how to grind up all the stems, figuring out where to find all of the sleeper nodes. Holy moly. That was a quest. Same with World Line Zero.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I think, as I recall, for World Line Zero, I just said, you know what, screw it. I'm not going to sit here and narrate this whole thing. Here's 10 minutes of me showing, just showing you where all the different nodes are.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, because I was like recording that at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was just, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to sit here and talk for 10 minutes. Watch where I go. Figure it out.
I think the longest guide video that I had to make was the Whisper of the Worm one.
Yeah.
And that was solely
strategies.
To strategies and trying to get like farther in, because I was on when that went live.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was in there trying to figure out where to go.
Yeah, because that was such a mystery when it first happened.
Yeah, exactly. And I remember like playing almost all day trying to get through it entirely, and it wasn't up until the next day that you, John, and I finally got through it.
And that was rough too. Holy crap, what a quest. Yo, the Mr. Hunting Noobs. What's up, brother? Good to hear you, man. Hope you're doing alright. Take me back to the D1 Vex Mythoclast pre-patch days. So much fun wrecking lobbies. Oh, with that, what was that, like a 4-hit kill? Disgusting. Disgusting. Yo, noobs. You been playing Black Ops 4? You get a chance to hit that new operation? I hear matchmaking is absolutely hot garbage right now in Black Ops 4. Like, that patch just introduced the sweatiest of skill-based matchmaking. Because that's fun. That's going to get your player numbers up, Treyarch.
The whole thing is being powered by void light.
Meanwhile in Destiny.
Skill-based everything.
Is someone there?
It doesn't even exist in Quick Play, though.
Only in Quick Play, though.
Yeah.
Any weekly featured playlist has it. So if, like, Supremacy comes up, or Iron Banner, or shoot, even Mayhem. Mayhem
has it?
Yep, I think it's any featured playlist as skill-based. So, like, you're getting the sweaty lobbies even with Mayhem.
Yeah, Iron Banner for sure, and I remember. Oh, did he just like explode your grenade?
He blew up my grenade as I was jumping towards him. Top tier play.
All right, that ogre deserves a promotion.
That ogre could take you flawless.
Hashtag ogre crutch.
Hashtag ogre crutch. Stop crushing on your ogre, bro. Yo, I'm gonna be so sad when Revelry goes away.
Same, bro.
This is the only time fusion grenades have ever been good in Destiny 2.
One by one. Watched a wizard rip the light out of my best friend and funnel it into some kind of crystal.
They're harvesting guardians.
Like, I could go through this whole strike and not shoot a single shot. I miss the Vex days too, though, chat. Like, I'm gonna take some time and do a D1 series of streams again sometime soon. Because we got some time before Season of Opulence starts up. Maybe we'll take a week and do D1 stuff that week.
Why don't you start a new character?
Absolutely not. Anybody got time for that? I will grenade everything.
Poor ogre.
It's destroyed.
Oh no! It's right in front of the thing.
Oh no, it's making me res you. Oh my gosh. Oh. And now you're gonna res me.
I think not. Oh no! Why would you do it, game?
It's alright, we got it. We got it.
Nailed it, chat. First try.
Idea. Let's find take.
Vex was my baby. Vex was super good. Oh man, and I can remember the night I got the Mythoclast. I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning. It was almost reset. And I was trying to figure out the solo strat. And I finally got it at like 4:50 in the morning.
You have to turn the crystals against the hive.
Oh, you pushed Atheon off?
Yeah.
No! Turn back!
Sheesh.
But there are no powered crystals in this chamber.
It took me like 3 hours to get the positioning perfect.
Together, we're gonna end
Yeah,
this.
because it's hella RNG.
Yeah.
Nope.
When they put up the baby
Same plan.
bumpers,
Give Sloan
his
my
walking
regards.
path is RNG, and you have to essentially guide him so that he walks on top of an invisible wall, and then falls in like a very small. There's a very small like 2-meter gap that you have to lead him towards, and of course that gap is invisible to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. I'll let you grab the crystal or blow up the crystal. Fucking hammer striker.
This ends here.
Bloop. She's scared.
Did a lot of damage though.
Yeah, not bad at all. I went through Whisper once, never again. I've been through it several times. Had to get some friends their Whispers. Plus, you got to get them to ship and all that kind of stuff. And then the Catalyst, you got to go through it a couple more times.
Ugh.
Thankfully, the Whisper mission now is pretty easy to get done solo. At least until you get to the boss room. That boss room might give you trouble still. It's, ooh boy. Those 3 taken, they hurt. Do you think has it worse, Mr. Mime, or a new Sonic in the realistic movie? Sonic. Mr. Mime at least looks funny.
Yes, we're here.
Hey,
We
remember
took
the
care of
cave. We'll
hive.
take it.
But those fire teams aren't coming home.
Hey, Tindered Cube. I literally only saw you once during this strike, and it's right now.
Was he AFK the entire time?
Pretty much.
Sick.
That or he was just super far behind. Speaking of sweats, do y'all think I have enough time to reset my glory rank before the end of the season? Absolutely. If you're like the best. I mean, there should be. It's climbing through the ranks in glory doesn't take long. It's just hard. Especially if you're solo queuing. If you're solo queuing, good luck, because matchmaking is going to be your enemy more often than the actual enemy team. Is Arbalest worth the grind? Ashton, the answer there is yes, but only because it doesn't take much of a grind at all. You can get Arbalest in a single day. And it's a good enough exotic to warrant putting in that 2 to 3 hour grind.
Here's the thing. It's worth the grind alone because you won't have to rely on pure RNG after the revelry is gone, because then it goes in the general loot pool.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's an okay gun. Wow. Is that the Iron Banner suit? Yeah, it is.
I wasn't thoroughly impressed by Arbalest.
Yeah, it's not a great gun. It's okay. It's got its niche. It's kind of fun in PvP. That's really where I see its benefits.
Hey, my warlock brother.
Distant Earth. This dirty shader.
Oh,
Like a statue.
Dirty shader.
There's 4 blows. Blackout, on the other hand, is fantastic. Yeah, at least Blackout is good. I haven't played, Oh, hey, I got the Hardlight Catalyst. Neat.
Oh, shit. Nice, dude.
Okay, that's Prospector, Hardlight. Looking pretty good on those. But I haven't played since the update went live, and I've been hearing that multiplayer is an absolute trash heap because of the matchmaking right now. Ain't nobody got time for that, man. Ugh. What gun did you want really bad but took forever to get? Mine was Fatebringer. I did VOG at least 100 hard mode times before I got it. Dude, yeah. Fatebringer. I actually wound up getting Fatebringer super quickly. It was guns like Hawkmoon that eluded me for the longest time. Hawkmoon and Gjallarhorn. I didn't get those until like right before the end of year 1. So right before they both became, you know, awful.
Rest in peace.
Acknowledged.
I'll take that Revelry ship. Oh, but I forgot about the Iron Pin Dragon. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is the kind of ship I like to see.
Sign, please. 3 hours down to city for dead orbit. 3 hours up again. Not enough time.
All right. We have completed our triumph. Season 6 completions. 40 strikes in the strike playlist. Finally done. Which means we can now start earning what is one of the best primary weapons in the game right now, the Service Revolver. By the curated version here from Commander Zavala. Now that we've gotten this has been added to the loot pool of Vanguard weapons, so I can just go buy a bunch of Vanguard packages and see if I can get my hands on it. 567 tokens on me. How many do I have in my vault? Vision of Confluence, still best scout down at me, but that's correct. Like, why would I at you in some negative fashion when you've got the correct opinion? Vision of Confluence was the best. What did that thing have? It was solar damage, full auto, like a 27 round magazine.
Oh my god, yeah.
I miss scout rifles like that. Sheesh. Got basically 3,000 Vanguard tokens. Eat.
Scout rifles got the absolute dick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's awful to have, it's awful to see how little ammo they've got these days.
Underway.
So I have about, hold on, let me see here.
Always good to see you, Guardian.
Opening, just do an opening stream. I'll open 10 packages. It's getting kind of late for me. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'll open 10 packages and see what we get on the old Service Revolver. Hold on. Let me bring this up.
Best to roll on a Service Revolver, ricochet rounds, rangefinder, and rampage or kill clip is what you want.
If you're a PvP person, definitely kill clip. Kill clip is such a good perk, and it's what really puts this weapon up there with Luna's Howl, Not Forgotten. Because the Service Revolver, in addition to being a 180, it has a fantastic... Its stats are really good. Like, its stat range is just absolutely fantastic.
The only detriment is the reload, and that's the only reason why I don't favor kill clip.
Mm-hmm.
And why I like Rampage a little bit more, because if I can slap on a Rampage spec on there, as I get a kill, it'll just last me longer. Unless I'm wearing like a Phidias Spathes or something. Not Spathe, Aspects. Then the reload is a little bit comparable, but I personally prefer Rampage. But you can't go wrong with either or.
Anything to boost your damage.
Yeah.
Stuff to the Postmaster, or to the Vault. A little bit of space here.
I have always defended the city's best interests.
But yeah, something like fast draw, maybe steady hand or true sight. Ricochet rounds, definitely. They give more stability and more range. Rangefinder is pretty good too. Kill clip, rampage, all that stuff will do.
Good, you're back.
All right. Long Shadow. Nobody asked for that. Yeah, Nightshade. That's back in. You know what? That's gonna hurt me because that's back in the loot pool now that I've finished the quest for that. Rapid hit rampage on the sniper. That's not bad. This ambitious assassin, high-end reserves. I got Gallarhorn when I got Vondia's first time win in Vogue. I leaked a little bit. Dude. Wonder how that guy's been. As he spends his days in blackout. Questionable armor choices, but... Vision was the dopest scout ever for me. It was such a good scout. When they brought it back in the Age of Triumph, I was very pleased. Rampage, high impact reserves. I don't remember what number engram I'm on. We'll start over from here. All right, 1, 2. I haven't even seen a service revolver yet. 3, Persuader. Huh. 4, 5, 6. Hey, we got one. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we'll do 11 just for good.
Spend it all right now.
I've literally got thousands of tokens. That ain't happening. I almost never visit Zavala, so this is like 2 years worth of tokens sitting in my vault.
He took 3,000 tokens from me.
Sheesh. Hey.
Yeah, and I got just 2 service revolvers that were useful.
Triple tap, opening shot. Opening shot's not bad. Triple tap, not really that much of a benefit on a weapon like this.
Each new day is a victory.
Well, Chad, I'll leave. Ooh, full auto rangefinder Nightshade? With a range master work, too.
Damn, that's a mini sniper right there.
It's not a bad sniper at all for this archetype. Lightweight
that
frame.
Sounds pretty delicious.
Zen Moment Rampage Nameless Midnight?
Indeed.
Yeah, I agree, Zavala, indeed. Alright, chat, what do you say we do 10 more? We'll do 10 more.
Good.
Yo, King Joker, you got your hands on the 1K? Right on, dude. I still haven't gotten it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 for good measure. I didn't even get a single service revolver there. That hurts.
I'm telling you, dude.
That hurts me, Zavala. I don't know what I did to you, but that hurts me.
Hi there.
Yeah, grinding this up is going to be insane. It's not a bad grenade set.
You have enough tokens to squeeze some more out of him at a later date.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to be, probably tomorrow, I'm going to be sitting here just shoving tokens into Zavala until he gives me what I need.
Just take it, you bitch.
That's right. You got a choice. Look at how offensively green this is. Holy moly. That's actually... If this were California, I'm pretty sure I'd be getting fined or taxed based on all this green. Holy sheesh.
Definitely taxed.
Yikes. No, I'm pretty sure the vendors here don't drop exotics. Like, I've never gotten an exotic from Zavala. That's generally only going to come from your powerful sources. Anything that can drop powerful engram source. Like your milestones and stuff like that instead. Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be it for tonight's live stream. It's 2 o'clock in the morning for me. I need to get me some sleep. This was a pretty good one. I enjoy the late night live streams. They are super chill. We had a lot of fun here. We finished up our grind towards the service revolver. Finally got our hands on it. Now comes the wonderful grind of turning in tokens until we get a decent enough roll to keep. That's going to be a ton of fun. Let me tell you what, Guardians. Yep. I tell you what.
Say goodbye to your tokens, dude.
I mean, thankfully they're not useful for literally anything else.
Yeah.
They've got no other purpose, and I've been amassing them since year 1. So it's about time I went through the thousands that I've got in the vault. Good stuff there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Nim, thanks for joining. This was fun.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me, dude.
Right on, right on. I will be back live streaming more tomorrow. I'll see if I can get up early enough to have a stream set up by 11. I don't know. It's getting kind of late. I might sleep in. We'll see. But if I do live stream, maybe we'll do some Division 2. I haven't played Division 2 in a day or two.
I'm literally downloading an update for it right now.
Yeah. Starting to get some withdrawals.
See if that mission is available.
Let's see. I think the next weekly reset has happened, so it should be. It should be.
Hope so.
But right on, everybody, to all the new follows, all the new subs, and to everybody who hit up the YouTube Super Chats tonight. Good stuff. Thank you guys so much for the support. Welcome to the channel. We will have some more stuff coming out soon. And as always, I am the TheBlackLink. Guardians, stay frosty. Hope you guys have a good one. Sweet dreams. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Also, go follow the Mr. Hunt and Noobs. No matter what he says. Even if he says don't do it, go follow him. Absolutely do it. Here, take this link. I'll post it to you. Click that link. Go follow him. Give that man a subscribe. Convince him to stream more. If we all do it together, I'm pretty sure we can exude the right amount of peer pressure on that man to get him to stream. He's hilarious. Believe me, it's going to be worth your time. All right, bye, everybody.
That's what happens if you try to fight on two fronts.